And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's San Diego taking on Liechtenstein. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go now at the plate. Prince Fielder.
The first baseman, Prince.
And the pitch. And downstairs. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. For those of you tuning in who might be new to the GBL, it stands for the Global Baseball League. It's an 8-team league that plays what many consider a mini season.
It's baseball, but it's different, that's for sure.
Next offering is down low. What do you mean by it's different?
Well, the 28-game season, it changes everything. You don't have a lot of time for losing streaks or slumps in this league, especially with only 4 teams reaching the postseason.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Helpful.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Here's Stanton now. Right through there for a strike. The shortened schedule sort of forces teams to start hot and stay hot the entire season.
Exactly. You don't ease into it. The GBL ain't a marathon. It's a sprint.
That misses, and that's ball 2. . that one in triple digits.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And it's through for a hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Boom, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Up and in, 2-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Swings through that one for strike two.
The two strikes may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike if he swings or not. Oh, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And it skips in the dirt.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And now 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one misses. That's 5 straight. Stanton, the lead runner at second. Guerrero at first. One gone. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. Gone. That one's got to feel good. And they lead it. It's 3-0. One down. And now the big-time power threat, Jose Ramirez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Still only one out here in the inning. Next pitch, not close, up high. Good eye in that spot. Here's a 2-1. Big swing and a miss.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
That one misses, and the count is filled up. One down, base is empty. Fights it off, he'll see another. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Eric Gagne comes on now.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Gagne checks the runner. Ramirez back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Now Julio Rodriguez. And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now a chance for Craig Biggio. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. That misses the zone, and the count is even 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get front.
Guerrero makes the grab on the run. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Hank Aaron. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That's in there. 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Now it's the power speed combo. Willie Mays. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
To the right side, Biggio gets it to first. Mays retired at first. Here's Shohei Ohtani. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And that one's gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they cut into the lead. It's 3-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the 2nd. Chris Martin.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The pitch. Alfonso Soriano now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Hard hit right side. Fires over to Guerrero. And quickly one away in the 2nd. And now it is JT Realmuto. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Around first, digging for 2. The throw to 2nd is offline.
He was all over that one. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Ramirez sends it to first. 2 away. Hung up in a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Back here at Wales Park, here's Jose Ramirez.
The 3rd baseman.
The pitch. That one's upstairs. Ball 1. Ball 1. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just one of those seen eye base hits through the infield. We just kind of rolled over on it a little bit. Sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Popped in the air, left field. Alvarez in position. Drops into the glove. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Not shortstop.
Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's some real power at the plate. Alfonso Soriano. Runner on the move. Strike in there. Realmuto throws not in time. It's a stolen base. With the tying run at the plate, bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. That one a little bit high. It's a ball and 2 strikes. High fly ball lifted into air right field. Squeezes it, and that's the inning. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Lee Smith.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Stanton swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And ball 1. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's one down. Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The walk and a run scored his first time. That one ripped right center field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Alvarez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Strike on the inside corner. Runner at second here, one gone. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Can't get there. Base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like.
Strike 3. Got him swinging. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Now here is Willie Mays. 0 for 1 so far. There's a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Good eye right there. Rodriguez, the base runner at first with 1 out. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Makes the grab. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's already homered in this game. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that'll do it.
3-1 ball game, quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to break out, but a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings making all the difference.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. morning, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Surfers and the Cats. And here's the first baseman, Prince Fielder.
The first baseman, Prince Fielder.
And here it comes. That's a little bit low. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. Severino. That one misses, and it's 3-2. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Gene Segura at the plate here. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. One down, base is empty. Just misses with that one. Severino kicks, deals. Up and in, 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That misses, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. And that one a little below the knees. And now 2-0. Kicks and deals. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And that extends the inning. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
That one fouled off. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. And it's gone. Home run. It just got out of here. It's 2-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Here's the 0-2. Got it by him for the K. And now Ellie De La Cruz. The pitch. And that one is inside. Outside corner, there's a strike. In the air, right field, drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And there's the strike.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
This to center field. That's out number 2. Trey Turner at the plate. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Ball 1, no strikes. Foul ball. Out to center. And that'll do it. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Felix Bautista.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The pitch. Julio Rodriguez leading things off and takes a strike. Headed down the line. Aaron on his horse. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. And the righty deals. And there's a ball. That one missed. Here comes a pitch. That's a hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Craig Biggio stands in now and watches strike one.
Runner.
There goes the runner. Pitch misses in. Throw. Save. Losada too late with the throw. Rodriguez stands at second with no outs. And that's in the dirt. Bautista, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit.
2 strikes.
Righty to the plate.
Count is 3-2.
Gets down for a hit. Here's Rodriguez trying to score. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they're up by 3.
Comes through with the RBI. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes. As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. JT Realmuto steps in. Now this is in the air down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Man at second. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. 1 run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second. Off the mark there. It's 2-2. And a swing and a line drive into right field. He dives, but he can't make the catch. In to score is the runner from third, and it's 4-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Late with the swing there.
Got to let that change up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Now move to first.
No,
Realmuto gets back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Runner takes off down the line. Happ pulls that one down. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Back here at Farrow's Field, bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the DH, Chipper Jones. And a foul ball. The pitch. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez settles under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's always a threat at the plate.
He's been flexing his power in the majors for a long time now. His first career home run was to right field right here inside Yankee Stadium in 2014. The right fielder that day for the Yankees, Ichiro Suzuki. Even he couldn't catch that one.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And he deals. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away. 2 outs, bases empty. Now it's the right fielder, Hank Aaron. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. We're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm on the mound, Michael Kopech.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Segura, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Kopech, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Inside, almost got him.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Next offering is in for a strike. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
And that one is lifted in the air. Aaron gets under it. Makes the catch for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now singled and scored his first time. And that's outside.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
The wind of the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. Now one out to right. Aaron on his horse. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And there's 2 down. Here's Yordan Alvarez. He's already homered here in this one. Misses off the plate. Ball 1. In the air, left field. Hat moving under it. And that is that. Back here in Egypt, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And that one wrapped foul. Left-hand batter waits. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one. Throw, and it gets away.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over.
So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Ian Happ in the box now. No balls and a strike.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Triple digits on that last pitch. Here's Jorge Posada now with a man in scoring position. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Alvarez pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
De La Cruz in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. A little out front there as he swings through. Chapman is just 1 strike away. In the air to left down the line. And that is the ball game.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Chompy saying goodbye from Farrows Field in Cairo. Thanks for stopping by and checking out GBL Baseball.
Fans, our final line score.